Hi, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about a place in South America. So please look at these pictures. What place do you think we're going to be talking about? That's right, we're going to be talking about Machu Picchu. So first, think about this. What do you know about Machu Picchu? Okay, great. Well, we're going to listen to a story about a guy named Ken who went to Machu Picchu. I want you to please write down the things that he found rewarding, that were good, and the things that were disappointed in his experience. Let's listen and take some notes, please.
Track 2.28. Have I ever told you about my trip to Peru?
No, I don't think so. Where did you go?
I went to Machu Picchu, which was somewhere I'd always wanted to go.
Oh, wow. That must have been awesome.
Yes, it was great in a lot of ways. Seeing the ruins is really awe inspiring, and the setting is magical, right in the middle of the jungle. But in other ways, it was kind of disappointing.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, to begin with, it was packed with tourists, which meant that you couldn't really get a feel for the atmosphere of the place. I'd have liked to have gone there in the low season, when there are fewer visitors, but unfortunately, I couldn't get time off work then.
Oh, right. That's too bad.
And another problem was the altitude. I started suffering from the altitude sickness as soon as I arrived, so I just went straight to bed. I think if I'd taken those altitude pills, I would have been okay.
Yeah, I've heard about that. They say it takes a couple of days to acclimate.
That's right. Yeah. I'd also been planning to get up early the next day to see the sunrise over the ruins. But unfortunately, I was just too exhausted. I slept right through the alarm. Then, the next day, it was pouring rain, so obviously there was no sunrise. And then it was time to leave, which was a shame. I only had 2 days there. It's too bad I couldn't have gone for longer.
Oh, well. At least you got some good pictures, hopefully.
No, that was another problem. It was raining so hard that my camera got soaked, and I couldn't take any pictures.
Oh, no. Still, at least you have your memories?
Yeah, I don't regret going, not in the least. But I think I'd like to go again, with more time, and maybe read more about the history beforehand, so I could understand more about what I was seeing, and it would all be more meaningful. And maybe not go by myself next time either. Maybe you'd like to come with me?
We'll see.
Okay, so the experiences that he found rewarding were the ruins that were awe inspiring and that the setting was magical. Now, the disappointing things were a couple more. For example, it was packed with tourists. He was sick because of the altitude. He missed the sunrise. His camera got soaked, and his pictures didn't come out. That's right. Okay, guys. So we're going to complete these sentences that you heard during the audio with the expressions I have here in bold. Would have been, I couldn't have gone, would like to have gone, and I'd taken. Please pause the video while you complete the sentences. Okay, let's go ahead and check. So, I would like to have gone in the low season. I think if I had taken those altitude pills, I would have been okay. It's too bad I couldn't have gone for longer. Very good. Now, what are these sentences expressing? These sentences are expressing regrets, right? Things that didn't go the way we planned or things that we wish we could change. Very good. Now, I want you to please read these sentences and think about this. Do they mean the same? And what words do you see repeated? Please pause the video while you think about this. Okay? So if you notice, these sentences mean the same. I wish I had gone in the low season. I would like to have gone in the low season. If only I had taken those altitude pills, I would have been okay. I think if I had taken those altitude pills, I would have been okay. It's too bad I couldn't have gone for longer. I wish I could have stayed for longer. Now, some of the words that we see repeated that are going to help us with the structures today are I wish and if only. Very good. Now, let's see how to use them. We use I wish and if only and they can be followed by past perfect or could have plus the past participle of our verb. Now, look at the sentences and think about this. How does the meaning change? Let's look at the first one. I wish I had gone in the low season. I wish I could have gone in the low season. So, in both sentences, I didn't go in the low season. However, the meaning changes a little. Please pause the video and think about this. Okay? Now let's go ahead and check. So if you notice, first we have a past perfect, had gone, had stayed, and could have plus past participle, could have gone, could have stayed. Now, how does this change the meaning? Well, if I use past perfect, it means that I had the chance to do something, but I didn't. I wish I had gone in the low season. Maybe I just decided that I wanted to go somewhere during those months, and that's why I couldn't go. And if I use could have plus past participle, it means that for some reason I couldn't do it. So, I wish I could have gone in the low season. Maybe he had a lot of work, he didn't have the money yet, maybe he was getting married, and that's why he couldn't go on that time in the low season. Okay? So that's what is going to change. We use past perfect to express that we had the option, but we just didn't, and could have past participle to express that we didn't have the chance to. Okay, let's continue. Now, I want you to please match the clauses here with what they express. All of the pink clauses have a meaning, the green ones a different, and the yellow ones a different one. Please pause the video while you think about this. Okay, let's go ahead and check. So, the pink clauses express a past situation. If I had if I hadn't been working late, if the car hadn't broken down. Now, the green ones express a desired past action. I would have gone to the party. That's something that is in the past, but I just desire, I wish. And the yellow clauses, they are talking about a desired present result that is impossible. If the car hadn't broken down, I might be on time, but obviously I am late. Very good, guys. Let's continue. Now, what is the structure for these clauses? Please pause the video while you think about this. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and check. So, we're going to have if plus past perfect to talk about the past situation. Now, we will use a modal plus have plus past participle to talk about a desired past action. In this case, I have could have gone. And we're going to use a modal plus infinitive without to talk about a desired present result that is impossible. Very good, guys. Let's continue now. What is the structure to substitute if in these sentences? Please pause the video while you think about this. Okay, let's check. If I had gone to the party, I would have danced all night. Had I gone to the party, I would have danced all night. Here, if you notice, we're using the auxiliary, in this case, had, the subject, I, and the verb, in this case, gone. Had I gone. And I eliminated if, but I used the inversion here. Let's check the next one. If the car hadn't broken down, I could have gone to the party. But for the car breaking down, I could have gone to the party if it was not for this. Here, we're going to use the phrase but for plus the noun plus our verb with ing. Again, I eliminated the word if. So these would be the structures. Great, let's continue. Now, I wanted to come up with the structures for regret or I would have liked. Please pause the video while you work on the structures. Okay, great. So let's check the sentences. I regret not going to the party. I regret not having gone to the party. In this case, the sentences mean exactly the same. And the structures would be regret plus verb with ing or regret plus having plus past participle. I would have liked to go to the party. I would have liked to have gone to the party. One more time, the sentences here mean exactly the same, but the structures are a little different. Would have liked plus infinitive, to go, and would have liked plus to plus have plus past participle. Here are the structures for you to copy them if you need. Okay, great. Now let's look at other structures. We're going to use the phrases it's a pity, it's a shame plus simple past. It's a pity I couldn't go to the party. It's a shame I didn't go to the party. Very good, guys. Now let's go ahead and practice. Let's go to our student book, page 99, exercise 3. Here, we're going to read the sentences about Ken's regrets and underline the correct alternatives. Now, just for you to know, there might be more than one answer in the sentences. Let's do the first one. I wish I, in the low season, had gone, went, or could have gone. What are the two options that are correct? Had gone, very good, and could have gone. Very good, guys. Now pause the video and work on the rest, please. Okay, great. Let's go to our workbook, page 37 now. Here we're going to complete the famous quotations about regret by putting the verb into the correct tense or form. We have an example. I regret not having had more time with my kids when they were growing up. B. I wish I blue jeans. They have expression, modesty, sex appeal, simplicity. All I hope for in my clothes. I wish I had invented. Very good. Pause the video and work on the rest, please. Great. Let's continue. Now go back to your student book, page 99, exercise 4. Here we're going to rewrite the sentences using the words in parentheses. That's the letter A. I'm sorry I didn't go in the low season. I wish. I wish I had gone in the low season. Very good. So of course this is something I didn't do, but I wish I had. Excellent. Pause the video and work on the rest, please. Great. Now I want you to write some true sentences about you using these ideas. It's a shame. I really regret. If only. If I would have liked, and I wish. Pause the video to write your ideas. Great. Now, think about a trip you took. What do you regret about this trip? What things went wrong, or what things would you do differently? Please pause the video and think about this. We're going to share in class, okay? Okay, guys, I will see you in class. Bye bye.